Arsenal finally reveals the asking price for the transfer target praised by James Maddison as brilliant, and Arteta gets the green light to sign the young prospect for £25 million. Stay with me until the end of the video, as I'll share a crucial update about star player Declan Rice. But before that, if you're also passionate about Arsenal, subscribe to our channel right now to stay informed about everything happening behind the scenes of the Premier League's greatest team. Without further ado, let's get into today's updates. Arsenal now know how much they will have to pay if they want to bring Leicester City midfielder Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall to the Emirates Stadium. Arsenal are clearly in the market for a new midfielder. They are due an overhaul in that part of the pitch, as Thomas Partey, Jorginho, and Mohamed Elneny are all approaching the end of their playing days. The Gunners have already been linked with a host of potential midfield targets, including Real Sociedad star Martin Zubimendi, Aston Villa ace Douglas Luiz, and Everton powerhouse Amadou Onana. However, according to The Athletic, the North London club are also interested in Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall, who is currently plying his trade in the Championship after Leicester City were relegated to the second tier last season. However, the 25-year-old has previously proven himself at Premier League level, as he made 59 appearances in the top flight for the Foxes prior to their demotion. He often caught the eye with his performances at the highest level, too. Former Leicester City teammate James Maddison has even hailed the player as brilliant, as quoted by the Leicester Mercury. Should Arsenal make signing Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall a priority? Despite now playing his football in the Championship, though, Dewsbury-Hall still won't come particularly cheap if Arsenal are indeed determined to secure his signature. As reported by Sky Sports, the Midlands outfit are expected to demand a fee in excess of £40 million in exchange for their locally born midfield ace. If Leicester secure promotion back to the Premier League this season, as looks likely given they are currently 7 points clear at the top of the Championship table, then that asking price could yet creep up even higher. There is no doubting that Dewsbury-Hall is a reliable player. However, there may well be better options on the market for Mikel Arteta to consider. The Spanish coach is known to be a huge admirer of Luiz, for instance. The Brazilian has even previously been dubbed Arteta's dream transfer target. As far as this writer is concerned, the Aston Villa man still ought to be the Gunners' top target when it comes to their midfield rebuild. Having said that, it would be fascinating to see how Dewsbury-Hall would cope with the step up that a move to Arsenal would entail. Arteta may well feel that he can coax another level out of the player, compared to what we have seen from him in his career so far. Arteta has a late chance to sign Arsenal's £25 million target, described as dangerous. The 18-year-old talent Antonio Nusa has been a hot topic for Premier League clubs this month after a strong season in Belgium. Nusa has scored 4 goals and provided 3 assists in 28 appearances across all competitions so far. He also made his debut for the Norwegian national team last September. Now, his form in the Jupiler Pro League could secure the Langhus native a move to England in January. Sky Sports now reports that Brentford have agreed on a £25 million fee in principle for Nusa's transfer with Club Brugge. Nusa would have also stayed at the club until the summer. But while the two teams had agreed on the fee, Brentford's talks with Club Brugge stalled on Monday. The Bees detected possible problems with the attacker's fitness during his medical. The two teams are now doing further due diligence, but Brentford remain keen on a transfer. Ketch Community Stadium chiefs are considering their options, as they are unlikely to agree to Nusa's transfer under the previously agreed on conditions. Yet Brentford's deal with Club Brugge stalling has swung the door back open for rival squads to target Nusa's transfer, too. Sky Sports adds that Tottenham Hotspur had talks with Club Brugge about Nusa's transfer in January, too. But Brentford and Spurs are not the only clubs to target Nusa for a mid-season switch. 90 Minute has previously cited Arsenal with a keen interest in Nusa's potential this term. Brentford's deal stalling also possibly hands Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta a late chance to steal Nusa's transfer from Club Brugge. But the Gunners will likely share the Bees' caution as Ben Jacobs reports his medical revealed a potentially serious knee injury, as well as a back issue. Arsenal have a late chance to sign Antonio Nusa of Club Brugge. Nusa had already merited Arsenal's attention before breaking out on the international stage, as well. Reports by 90 Minute following his debut under Ståle Solbakken noted that the Gunners plus Liverpool and Newcastle United watched the winger after Chelsea failed with a late bid. Chelsea hoped to sign Nusa from Club Brugge at the end of the summer in a £26 million deal. But the youngster rejected the switch amid further interest from AFC Ajax, AS Monaco, Borussia Dortmund and Lyon. Arsenal have continued to scout Nusa since first showing their interest. Nusa has also blown Arsenal captain Martin Odegaard away with his rise in the Norway fold this season. Odegaard called the Stabæk product incredibly exciting in September after he laid on 2 assists against Georgia. He also called Nusa dangerous after the October break. Over the 18-year-old's first 4 senior caps for Norway, Nusa has 1 goal and 4 assists. Solbakken has also started the winger twice but was without him during November due to a back injury. It was the second time this season that Nusa had suffered a back injury, as well. Will Declan Rice play against Forest? There is some doubt over whether Declan Rice will be fit to start for Arsenal against Nottingham Forest. Arsenal are set to take on Nottingham Forest this evening, which may come around too soon for Declan Rice, fitness-wise. The former West Ham United man picked up a knock against Crystal Palace last time out. Mikel Arteta confirmed yesterday that Rice would be subject to a late fitness test ahead of kickoff at the City ground. Gabriel Magalhaes will also be put through a similar process to determine if he is ready to start against Nottingham Forest. If Rice is deemed unfit to start against Nottingham Forest, then Arteta will find that he has limited options to choose from when it comes to picking a replacement at the base of the midfield trio. Despite being back in training with the first-team squad, Thomas Partey has already been ruled out of contention for a place in the Arsenal team for this match, as he is still not quite back to full strength following his long-term injury layoff. Given Partey's absence, Jorginho is the obvious choice to step into the Arsenal starting 11 in Rice's place, if required. What Jorginho can offer Arsenal? Jorginho can absolutely be relied upon in matches such as this. Whilst the 32-year-old has his flaws as a player, as he lacks pace and can be exposed if caught out of position when teams counter-attack against Arsenal, he also offers plenty of quality. The £12 million former Chelsea man is an excellent passer of the ball, and has previously been hailed for his intelligence and leadership skills. Arteta has already come under fire this season for underusing Jorginho. So far, the 50-cap Italy international has made 12 Premier League appearances, of which just 4 have come as part of the starting 11. Across all competition, Jorginho has racked up 20 appearances, including 10 starts. Jorginho's lack of regular involvement has led to speculation about his future. He has been linked with a move away from the Emirates Stadium this month. As things stand, his contract is also set to expire at the end of the current campaign. The Gunners have an option to extend his current terms by 1 year, but are yet to trigger it. Jorginho's agent has also admitted that talks over a new deal with Arsenal have reached a standstill. Well, folks, those were today's news. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay informed about everything happening with our beloved team, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel now and hit the bell so you won't miss any updates. Thanks for joining us, and see you in the next video.